And just like that, we're off for an attempt on 3 summits that have eluded me for a while. Clarence King, Gardner, and Cotter. We're about to get started. Woohoo! Apex of the pass here. All right, I found a spot to drop my pack here over where I saw the bighorns, and I am headed up Black Mountain. That kicked my butt, but we made it. Summit of Black Mountain. Oh man, what a view. I am whooped. That was really hard. Well, that was a good activation. 12 contacts in the log, mostly on 40. 20 meters seemed a little odd, but you know, whatever. It got her done, I guess. So let's get down this beast. I got some hoofing to get back to the pack, and then I got some hoofing from the pack to get to my camp tonight. It's gonna be a long day. Well, that's generally where I gotta go. I'm gonna skirt around the ridge here so I don't have to go off this cliff. But my pack is back that way. Gotta follow the ridge down, grab my pack, go around Dragon Lake, out to Ray Lakes, across, and then closer to Cotter, probably close to the base of Cotter there, maybe that tarn there. We'll see where we make it tonight. Worst case scenario, I bivvy down by Dragon Lake or something if I'm too whooped or if it's getting too late. But yeah, it's 10 after 3, and I got a little bit of energy left, so I think I'll be all right. Maybe I'll even see some more bighorn sheep. It's about 10 till 3, and I made it back to my pack, get my stuff loaded up, and make my way down to Dragon Lake so I can refill my water. I'm quite thirsty at this point. Probably should have brought more water up there. And have a little snack. Need a break to fuel up for the final few miles out to camp. Made it to Dragon Lake, which is a good thing because I am out of water and I'm quite thirsty. Not bad, eh? Oh, there's a fish. Got an insect mid-hatch right here. Super cool. There he goes. Just had a little snack and checked the map at the outlet of Dragon Lake, and I'm headed down the hill past Ray Lakes and then over to my camp for tonight. Starting to get a hazy view of the Ray Lakes. This is a gorgeous spot back here that is a destination for many. Just quite an amazing lake, amazing spot. There's a hike, a loop, I want to say, I don't know, 50 miles or so, that this is kind of the eastern side of the loop, the Ray Lakes. It's called the Ray Lakes Loop. Kind of a creative name there. But beautiful spot, and a lot of people as a result. There's a bobcat right there. Right through the tree. I doubt you guys can see it. I'll try to pull it out for you. But there's a bobcat. Made it down to Ray Lakes. Such a beautiful spot. That bobcat was super cool. Across the trail, like right in front of me, maybe 20, 30 feet away, and then just kind of ducked behind a tree and stood there and looked at me. And I don't know if it'll be visible at all in the video, but it's pretty cool. It's nice being on a real trail, I'll tell you that much. My feet are tired. Well, the Ray Lakes, Black Mountain, and North Dragon Pass are in the rear view mirror, and we are climbing up to get over the ridge into the 60 Lakes Basin. I'm kind of tired, so this is pretty hard, but we're gonna get her done. I think I gotta climb 500 or so more feet, and then it should be smooth sailing from there. Well, I think that little bit of trail is my last uphill for the day, which I am very thankful for. Still hiking, maybe another quarter to half mile to go, I hope. I think I'm getting close. Well, I think this is it. Home sweet home for the night. Nice little spot with some mosquitoes and hell of a view. Ooh-wee. Trash bag cut open in my ground cloth. Oh, it's not bad. Well, the mosquitoes are definitely out, so I've gone into hiding in my head net. Brought the titanium cup, hot this time with the Esbit stove. This little guy weighs practically nothing. I'm gonna make some spaghetti tonight. Did not drink enough water today. Got a nice boil going. Pasta's cooking. Oh yeah. Nice views here from camp. A little orange glow from the smoke in the air as the sun gets lower in the sky. Pretty cool. I'll bet it's gonna be a real pretty sunrise. I always have trouble on the first day of a trip getting enough food down. I just don't feel hungry. I don't really know why, but that's how it goes. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be a little more hungry and build up a little more energy. This is tasty. Good morning, my friends. Morning of day 2. Got a good night's rest. Clarence King is the primary goal for today. I'll be getting out of camp here in the next probably 30 minutes to an hour. And it is the most technical of the bunch. It's got a 5.4 summit block, so we'll see how that goes. But I can still certainly get into the activation zone even without climbing that. And away I go. Leaving camp for Mount Clarence King. Gotta find a good way out of here. See if this will work. Yeah, that'll work. It's about just before 7 a.m. leisurely morning, but the days are long, so got plenty of time. No weather in the forecast, so should be good to go. Fingers crossed on that. Let's go see if we can summit Clarence King. All right, and I'm starting to get my first good views of Clarence King. Got to figure out how to get over to that side of this intermediate ridge between us and the peak. Well, I'm making good progress, but there's one thing that concerns me. Got these high clouds out here, which tell me there's some moisture in the air. Moisture in the air, if it gets the right convection, can build up into thunderstorms. That is the last thing I want out here. So we're gonna have to keep a close eye on that, and that may be a problem for today. There she is. Hell of a view. What a beautiful mountain. Oh man. Whew. Oh yeah. Final lake here on the right or the left. Need to go up that dark patch. Ledge system over to the ridge there. This little turn is my last water until I get back here from the summit. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill her on up. There are some really cool massive pieces of quartz around here. Just scattered all about, rolling down from these big old veins. Check this out, either a sheep or a deer bed from last night. Pretty cool. Getting my first good look at the traverse up to the ridge here. Not quite sure which ledge system I need to take, if it's a higher one or lower one, but I figure it'll make itself obvious here pretty soon. Well, so far so good on the ledge. Had to crawl on one little segment. Had a roof over the top, but looking pretty good at this point. Sheep travel through here, so I should be able to, right? Can't be that hard. Made it up to the ridge. There's my final ascent to Clarence King. I think I'm gonna take a little break here, have a little bit of food, rest up for the final climb. So a little bit about this peak. This is Mount Clarence King. It was named by Bolton Brown, the first ascensionist. Bolton Brown climbed this peak in 1896, and he was an artist and a mountaineer, and I'll show an image of a sketch that he made of this peak, which is just pretty cool. And at the time, this was the hardest rock climb in North America at 5'4". So pretty amazing history behind this one, and it's named after another sort of pinnacle of the early Sierra mountaineering and exploration and mapping, Clarence King. Clarence King has a book that is well worth a read called Mountaineering in the Sierra Nevada, and it conveys a whole bunch of just amazing stories from his perspective of those early days of mountaineering up here. Looking up at the home stretch, maybe 100, 150 feet from the top, getting real close. Cool views of Cotter and Gardner out there. Well, I'm not sure this is the easiest way up. It's probably not, but it goes. So, continue to climb up. Well, I have been climbing up and down for a bit now, trying to find a way to the summit block. I think I need to be further over, so I'm a little off route. Gonna have to down climb a bit and try again. Well, this is what I'm looking up at. Summit block's right above there, and I don't think I'm willing to climb this out here by myself with no Rock Pro. A fall would not end well, so I think I might skirt around again to that side, see if I can get high enough to activate the summit without actually reaching the summit block. I've officially failed to summit. There's some ways that I know I could climb, but it's just not worth the risk without Pro. I am probably 50 feet from the summit block. So I'm in the activation zone. I'm gonna chuck a wire over the edge, see if I can make some contacts. We'll see how this goes. A little bit of a bummer to not tag the actual summit, but at least I'm high enough to get the activation today. So let's give her a try. This is Kilo 6 Alpha Romeo Kilo, K6ARK, mountaintop portable in the Sierra Nevada. Are there any stations on frequency available for a contact? K6ARK.
November 6, Mike Lima Whiskey. Whiskey 6, Kilo 7, Kilo Charlie Echo.
The Whiskey 6 station, go ahead.
Yeah, Whiskey 6, Victor India Papa. What's going on, Adam? It's Joseph Collins.
Hey, how you doing, man? Thanks for coming back to the call. I'm up on Clarence King. Couldn't quite make the summit block. The climbing's a bit too technical for me to do solo here, so I'm gonna stop where I'm at and head down from here.
Oh yeah, that's you're up there, man. You're definitely way up there. Yeah, I'm just down here in Fresno, so obviously a straight sight. You're coming in here a lot 5'9".
Well, I guess I was recording after all, I just didn't realize it. It was just in my pack. So there you have it. That's how special I am. All right, the Kilo 7 station, come back with your full call, please.
Yeah, it's Kilo 7, Kilo Charlie Echo. If you need a contact, not sure if you come to me. This is Kilo Golf 6 Oscar Mike Bravo, mobile on I-5. KN6OAK, KN6OAK, I hear you, but you're cutting out quite a bit.
Well, that was pretty good. Got a few in the log, including Joseph. Thanks, can't even talk. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate the contact, and I probably should try to get a wire out here. I'm sure there's going to be some people looking for me. We'll start on 40 meters and on Mount Clarence King, SS083. Let's give her a try. Antenna is literally just thrown over the side of the cliff here, so hopefully that'll work. Well, my SWR is apparently not good. Let's see if it's good enough on 20. Let's give it a try. Dang, 599 in Washington. I think I'm calling it on HF. It's just not ideal conditions up here for a freaking wire antenna. So let's wind this sucker back in. Cap back on and pull the wire up. Hopefully it won't get snagged. And it did. Well, that's nice. That'll be fun. Well, I figure I gotta at least show you the views from up here where I'm sitting. Pretty incredible spot. And now I gotta get back down. And here we go. This didn't seem this hard getting up here. Good hand jam. Good hand jam. Down to the good foot. Not a place where falling is an option. So I climb very carefully. There we go. Well, I successfully made it down that stuff, and I'm back on easier third class, maybe some fourth class terrain in here to get down back to the saddle, across the ledge, down to the lake where I will probably take a swim, and then on back to camp. It's been a cool summit. I'm bummed that I didn't get to actually summit the summit block, but you know, that's kind of how it goes sometimes.